These ones are mini. They're cute. A little bit of novelty there. Pencils. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Hey guys, so today I am going to be showing you some of the things that I've collected for my classroom just as of recently. I've just been kind of buying things here and there that I'm like, I think I'm gonna need that, I think I'm gonna need that. Also going to be showing you how to make your own decorations for your class using a really awesome website called canva.com. But it's really an amazing tool that I do not skip on in my class. It is probably the center of my decorations and my ability to make cool presentations and all kinds of stuff like that. So I'm gonna show you just a few, just a walk around of the website. This background behind me is actually going to be the paper that I hang in my classroom. I know you're like, cliche, I've seen it in every classroom. So the thing is last year I had dark wood. As you may have seen in previous videos, I had darker wood. This year I was like, I'm gonna go for something different. I'm gonna go for something so cool. And I was scrolling through Amazon and I'm like, lighter wood. Yes. How did I not think of that? Lighter wood. I got 3 rolls of this wooden paper. And if I can be honest, last year when I started out, my first year teaching at that school, I did not really know what I needed, and I didn't have a big fund to go ahead and do all these crazy expensive things. And that's why some of the custom decorations you're going to see me make later on Canva could be very useful for somebody who's just starting out with their classroom. You know, I'm still going to stick to making my own decorations. I just like to have a little good background. Most of the time though, tip, your schools have butcher paper, they have all that stuff. Feel free to ask your administration if you can use that to decorate your classroom. And I'm sure they're like, yeah, totally, go ahead. You know, and sometimes you often have a budget that you can get reimbursed for. Sometimes. It's a little bit iffy. What would go great with this? If you saw in my last video, you saw that I had dark green leaves. I'm like, oh my gosh, the dark green leaves, the dark wood, lighter leaves. I'm so lame. So I got some lighter leaves. I'll show you. So I'm going to be pairing this, these lighter leaves with the background in the back. Actually, like seeing it like this, it actually makes me more excited. Okay, so about halfway through this school year, I was like, I don't like having a theme. I hate it. I hate having a theme because I feel stuck and confined. And what was weird is I found myself drawn towards a lot of pirate-ish stuff. And I was like, I'm in a woodland theme. How am I going to incorporate pirates? Halfway through the year, I did not care. I was like, pirates, clouds, rainbows, unicorns, you know, I'm just like, bring it all in. I do not care. So that's my advice to you, is maybe go with just like a color palette or something like that. That you can still incorporate other characters and things in without feeling like you're disrupting your theme. With that being said, colors, really important to me. My board, I divided up in 2 different sections. So I got some washi tape for that to divide it up. I know I have it somewhere, but let me tell you, this is not the washi tape to order. It came in this tiny strip, like I could floss my teeth with this strip of tape. Get some thick washi tape to divide up your boards. Second, I got some border for my boards. My whiteboards, I like to put border around the edges. Just kind of makes it look a little bit more decorative. So I got this colorful border. So that way I'm tying in colors, and I can just, my theme is kind of just colors and a little bit of like tropical, I don't know, colorful fruits. You know what I mean? Colorful fruits, animals, I don't care. Just color. So I got this for my boards. I got some pins to use around my classroom, so they are all colorful. We have orange and pink and purple and all kinds of colors. I got these pencil pouches from Amazon, but they're just basic. So I got them because they're wipeable. You know, kids can take it to their desk and we can spray it down with some Lysol and wipe it down. The other thing I got to match the color vibes were these, and that's because my job board was so sloppy last year. But I got these. They're 35 pockets, I mean, what am I gonna do with 35 of them? I don't know. But I am going to be using these on my board for my job sticks. I can put their jobs in there. Wish you could see that one. It wasn't so blinding. You know, I'm trying to blur out all these imperfections over here. Then, probably the coolest thing in my classroom. The kids love this. They go crazy. I have my reading section. I put out bookmarks. And the kids love them. And they were so basic. I got them on sale at GW School Supply. So this year, I got some more bookmarks. Ooh, cool. There's a bunch of them in here. I'll find these on Amazon and I'll link them below for you because these are gonna blow your kids' mind. I mean, look at this. My favorite. And then my main goal in my classroom is to make kids want to read, want to learn, you know what I mean? So I got these lights and you stick them on. You probably have seen them in people's like DIY renter kitchen or something like that. But I got these lights. They are colorful. They can become any color, red, blue, whatever. I'm gonna put them on the tops of my bookshelves to light up my bookshelves. Make it fun. Make these kids want to grab a book. Okay, so lights. Okay, after that, let's talk about some Dollar Tree finds. I got this because I'm always making Cricut stuff. These because it's a weeding tool and I need to be able to like weed out the little like vinyl things or when I do iron-ons or anything like that. I need to be able to weed out the little parts I don't need, you know? So it's a weeding tool. I got pop dot tape, necessary. A little bit of dot of tape here, dot of tape here. You're not having to go like my sound effects are not the best. And then I got double-sided tape. This would have helped me a lot. You know, when you have to roll the tape into these tiny little circles to hang stuff. I'm not going to be doing that this year because double-sided tape. Crafter's Square, Dollar Tree. Another thing I got for my classroom was these little mini golf pencils with erasers. These ones are mini, cute, a little bit of novelty there. Pencils, I guess, just because they're mini. I love them. So I got them with erasers. Golf pencils with erasers? Like, so noisy. These. They're dry erase pockets and I got these because I play a lot of games. A lot of games that I just make and I put them in pocket protectors and all that. These are made for that. So pocket protectors work just fine, but I thought I want something a little more durable. I want them to look nice when I have them all organized in a little, you know, little cubby or something. So I got these. Okay, the next thing I got was these really long pocket charts. Pocket charts? I don't know what they're really called, but you put manila folders in them because I'm replacing my mailboxes with these. The reason is because I want to free up more space in case I have to keep my kids further apart. So I am going to be freeing up space by taking out that giant mailbox thing I had, throwing it out, and putting some hangy mailboxes. Basically, I'm going to hang them really low so the kids can reach them. They're third graders, you know what I mean? All right, so let's talk about how expensive it is to buy things for your classroom. So I think we see a lot on Instagram and Pinterest, a lot of like frou-frou classrooms, and we're just like, oh, I gotta have that, you know? And you don't have to break the bank to have a classroom that looks amazing. You can make all of this stuff using an awesome website that I'm going to tell you about. And I found it maybe summertime because during the summer I was going crazy. Once I found it, I was like making things left and right. Use this website. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and just leave you here with my videos of kind of what Canva is, and hopefully they're clear, but I'm just going to give a little tiny tutorial on maybe how to make a little bit of labels or something like that. So first thing you're going to want to do is go to canva.com. It's going to bring you to a home screen that looks something a little bit different than this. It's going to ask you to probably create an account, and it's free unless you want all the pro features, which is $12.99 a month. I would highly suggest that. But try it out first. Mess around with it, play around with it, and see if you even need the pro version. $12.99 a month is not so bad, but because it comes in such handy. First, what I do is I go down to create a design right over here, And there's all kinds of things you can make: presentation, invitation, report card, desktop wallpaper, Instagram post, videos, you know, everything you need is right there. YouTube thumbnail, that's what I use to make my thumbnails. And I typically, for school stuff, I use flyer or poster. Poster is going to be an 18 by 24, you can see there, 18 by 24 size, and flyer is going to be an 8.5 by 11 inches regular paper size. I tend to use this one because it's just easier to print from my own printer, and you know, it just makes the most sense. So from here, I click on flyer. I'm just going to show you how to create a few labels for maybe, let's say, your schedule that you may hang on the board. So we click on it, open it up. It gives us a blank page. This is going to be the size down here. You can control the size of the paper here. Right now it's at 43%. You can do it at 100%. It's really giant and kind of hard for me to navigate. But for so for this purpose, I'm going to operate down at 50%. Okay, just to be able to show you. And over here we have templates on the sidebar. We have templates, we have photos, we have elements, text. You can add videos to presentations, backgrounds, any uploads you may have, or any folders that you may create to store your things here in the website. So I'm just going to go to show you how I would make some basic labels. Or I'm going to go to elements, and I'm going to go over to use a gradient design. So I'm looking for gradients. Let me scroll through. I think I missed it. Here it is. So, oh, not that one. Okay. I mean, it could be. That's pretty, but no, for right now. So I'm going to go over to gradients. I'm going to scroll through. There's a bunch of designs, guys. So many. So for just schedule purposes, I am going to do this. Okay. So let's say I have this. You can change the colors up here. So I'm thinking my theme is more like pineapples and tropical, like I said. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. Or I can do it like with some green, maybe yellow and green. I liked that other color though. So where did it go? No. Oh, look. Oh no, I forgot. But I can just press this button up here to go forward or to go back. Okay, and that's this button that I'm talking about right at the top of the screen. Okay, so awesome. Now I have this. Now I'm going to click it. Okay, I can also make multiple of the same thing by pressing this button over here. So now I've made two. And I'm talking about, let me zoom in, talking about this button right here with a little plus symbol in it. Okay, so I just highlight the one I want. Boom. Let's say I teach, I don't know, 5 subjects. Okay, so those are my labels. And go over to text, add a heading, and I'm gonna add, let's just start with like math. M-A-T-H, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna click math, and I can go over here, and I have access to so many different fonts, you guys. There's unbelievable amount of fonts, like fonts you didn't even know existed. So I'm gonna just use this one because it's my like kid writing kind of thing. It just looks kind of kiddish. So I just put math there. Cool. Now I can also duplicate this math, my header, so I don't have to keep changing the font or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and duplicate that. And now I need to make one for ELA. So let me move my cursor. And whoop, ELA. Oop, I want them all capitalized for ELA. Okay, and then I'm going to duplicate that again. Is science, so I'm going to actually science and math. Science and math are like my passions here. Okay, science. Boom. So now I have my little labels. I could take these, laminate the whole sheet, cut them out, and put that magnetic tape on the back of them and easily hang them on my board for an easy schedule. I can put the times. I can even make labels for times if I wanted to. You can get so creative with it, and I hope this helps. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you are able to kind of take away a few things like this and get excited about using Canva and go make some decorations for your classroom. So I will see you next time in my Get Your Teach On review video. I just finished the conference yesterday, and I'll have some new tips and stuff that I learned from there, and I will share them with you. So I hope to see you again, and